And I just momentaneously forgot what I was going to say. That's why I launched a little bit. Um, so after they have found God, what they did to this God's bloodline, I'm 100% sure this dude is hired when they didn't know this information. It means American people, the states are like taking control of them, but since they don't pay them, they became enemy. So they are like just doing what they have to do, left alone. Why would American people like that? I love God, I love God, I trust God, God save me, like a whining baby. That's always God, the Trump says. That is so fucking clingy and independable. God doesn't like a dependable person, first of all. I couldn't believe that he believed what I said. You might be God. I don't know why I have said that. Must be their conversation or something. So I always told you, you gotta be careful when I'm saying something that these people or like turns out to be 책임어제 translating what these people are saying. So turns out to be it's a 책임어제 might be symbolic thing, right? He can just be normal person because God is not like a tangible physical thing, omnipresent, which means just like a soul, he can just like travel around without uh, appearance. So God can be anyone. You understand what I'm saying? God have chosen another version of God as a human form. There was always one person, but this era was so fucked up as fuck. That's why 23andMe have found a lot of God. A lot of God. Because it doesn't end. It doesn't end. The game should be ended. Why? I'm afraid of myself. When everything happens, even when I speak through my mouth, I was like, I think I'm they in my spiritual conversation, I was God, finally. Verbally, physically, spiritually, intellectually, I was the God, right? They all agreed. But I I just wanted to elevate male God, another version of me, because it becomes true, it's way much powerful, right? I thought it would be way much easier if I'm like true, male and female, like couple. But it gets shittier. I'm sorry, but so they have found a bunch of God. They are from A to Z, because it's really fucking hard to make a male God who can match to my level. It's obvious, right? Yeah, I wanted to be like a chicken because I just want to end this thing. It doesn't matter how charming he is. Yeah, I always told you safety first, right? I'm not safe at all, like at all. I'm sorry, but it's not possible if you're 24, humans 11. Nobody can. If a 40 mate you cannot protect me, how possibly can 24-year-old can protect me? No, it's not possible. No fucking way. It might be possible, but if it's possible, it means a lot of things. it is like violating the law of nature. I'm the only one who like solve my problem without violating any law of nature, law of human. Anyway, so what they were gonna do to this God's seed from A to G, they first of all they have tested a lot of things. They have found the one who the apostle, disciple, succeeder, huh? And then they asked them how the characteristic their parents, their ancestors have noted, and then they left that kind of a record how God, everything about God, right? So that kind of old habit, how they react in some specific situation, never change. It is called the habit. And I didn't realize why they were doing that shit. But if you are like seeing a lot of Bible on algorithm, you know, without seeing it, you just know. Oh my gosh, oh, that's what I've been through. That's what I've been through. My brother hit me as fuck until I die, bleed as hell, right? So rape thing. If a rape thing happened to God, let's talk about that shit later on. And they when I buy shit like for example the same shoes, they intentionally make it like broken. So it happened so many fucking times that I was like walking with bare feet in this shitty town. This town, the ground is like all the shovel is like you cannot walk with like bare feet. They did everything to find how I behave. If I behave like God, they do another test. Oh my gosh, she's God. She's God. She actually like exactly like God, but even better. But unlike God's image you are seeing, I don't know if the real version of the Bible is on the on somewhere. If you better like give me they wanna give me with the algorithm. You just like keep an eye on my algorithm, okay? That's if they don't give me answer, I curse them soon. They cannot answer me back soon. So that's how you gotta thread, you know. Oh my gosh, because of Devon, oh my god, he's that kind of person who like devalue women. Do you remember how I used to be? I suddenly became so fucking vulnerable because that energy. Hey dude, Italians are macho. You are not macho. You are African. That kind of that kind of guy, really that kind of guy is like I know this type of guy. Actually, I didn't know shit about this guy. I just wanted to protect him because he didn't say anything except I haven't been stalked, and he just interrupted at the end, and then he said I've been stalked. Which means he was spying on our spiritual conversation so that he can act like be part of us. That's why I left a test. Would you do that? Yes, he did.